Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and another quick video on another prop trading firm that's just come to the market. Now again, I was completely unaware of this one until someone sent me a message in the comments to have a look and have a review. I would probably assume they were expecting me to do a positive glowing review of how amazing they're going to be. It's going to be a game changer, everyone. But a little bit of investigation on them. It's not all what it seems. I've said before, there's loads of competition in the prop trading space right now. It's only going to get I wouldn't say worse, but there's going to be more people coming out and obviously make it more competitive. But as always, we want to do our due diligence to make sure they're a legit company, you're going to get paid, and you don't want to waste your time for 1, 2, 3 months going through challenges, verifications, and then to go and move the goalpost down the line, and therefore you can't actually get any payouts from them. To me, it just seems that as another one comes out, they just slightly tweak the parameters from, I would say, FTMO. They are probably seen as the market leader, as the biggest at the moment, and that's probably proved by their stats they've just released for the previous month, where they're getting more people signing up for challenges, more people signing up for just the evaluation process to test it out. So there's obviously a lot of interest in the market, and people want to come along and say, okay, how can I be better? I will just literally tweak this a little bit there, let them trade the news, let them trade weekends, I'll have a slightly bigger drawdown or slightly less of a profit target on challenge. But it doesn't make it better, in my opinion. I've used the analogy before of almost comparing iPhones with Apple and Android devices, so Samsung being the market leader there, and you get a whole raft of other competitors coming out with another phone. It's got a slightly high resolution camera, it's got a little bit more storage, it's got a slightly bigger screen. But the reality is people want to go back to what they're familiar with, what is slick, what is got a good interface, what's been developed properly, what's not going to break down, what's reliable. And that's why you see people going back to Apple products if they've switched to an Android, for example. I also see a lot of this in the Telegram chats from some of the other prop trading firms, where people just sort of go in and say, okay, are they legit? Are they going to pay out? But FTMO do this, FTMO do that. And I can see this almost being the same situation with this new firm, if they are a legitimate firm, which I have my doubts, and I'll explain more if I go through the website with you now. Okay, so here we have the Traders Prop website. As you can see, it looks pretty well put together and pretty slick. But the more we actually uncover, the more we can see there's a lot of things missing on it. For example, when we click on prop fee model, it says launching soon, and you can see it's a pretty low resolution picture, and I would have expected something a lot better than that. It is also the same if we click on earning model, launching soon. And again, if we go on to about us, there's nothing really much about them, apart from they've said they're a prop trading firm and they claim to have been going for quite a while. Now I've just had a quick sort of live chat with them, and said they launched in December 2020 and have over 40 traders with them. And if we do a quick look up on their domain name, we can see that Traders Prop was only created on the 4th of April, so only just over a week ago. I can see they're trying to attract a lot more different customers from around the world, because obviously you've now got Bitcoin payment, where a lot of people are asking for that from a lot of other prop firms. So if we look at the funding model, we can see that they claim to have the lowest fees, and for a $200,000 account it's $749. Highest profit share, 80%, which is pretty much the highest around at the moment. We've got the highest daily drawdown, which is 7%, and I think you're allowed to go down to a maximum drawdown of 12% on that account. And for me, the more you allow people to draw down, whether on a daily basis or a max basis, it just makes it harder for people to get back. Therefore, although it sounds it's going to be easier because you've got more flexibility on the trades, the reality is that try and get from a negative 10, 11% back to plus 9 is going to take a lot of effort. And just confirmation, we can trade the news, we can hold over the weekend, and with the profit target of only 9% on the challenge phase, 5% on verification, it all looks fairly straightforward. Okay, it's just confirmed here. Obviously we've seen this type of layout many times before. And by clicking the join now button, this is where we can see the options to choose the account sizes we have. So let's say standard model, 200,000 on MT5. We can now see all of the criteria in a not very nice font. Would have been easier to make it a little bit slicker. Just seems to me they have been going since December 2020, and they've been working offline, and now only just being able to launch the website. They would have spent a lot longer getting it in a much better position. It just seems very hastily put together. So my conclusion here is, if you are looking to go with any of the prop firms, do your due diligence first. Make sure you check out all the websites, all the information available to you. Do they have any social media? Are there people already trading this? Can you get some verification that people have actually had payouts? If they are a new company who've just started up, we know that it's going to take potentially 2 to 3 months for anyone to actually get a payout, and as such they can have taken on thousands of people's money just to start the challenge. They could have taken hundreds of thousands of pounds or millions of dollars in getting to even be able to pay out to people. They just go bankrupt and take their money with them. So there is that skepticism now with a lot of people potentially getting burnt or just not doing the due diligence and feeling they're getting scammed if people start to change the rules down the line. Hope you've enjoyed my quick review of Traders Prop. I do hope they prove me wrong. I do hope they are legitimate. I do hope they're going to add more excitement and spice into the prop trading market. But as I say, I would personally be cautious and just literally wait until they've established for a little bit longer. See you on the next video. Cheers.